Welcome to Nobody's Watching. I'm your host, Steve O'Bannon. Nobody is watching this. Yeah. Speaking of nobody watching, let's talk about China deciding that they're going to completely block all HBO shows because John Oliver did a piece on their president that was quite unflattering. He compared Jing Zong Jing, or whatever the fuck his name is, to Winnie the Pooh. So they're not watching HBO. Well, sucks to be them. They're going to miss out on Westworld and Game of Thrones when it comes back on in 2089. Don't expect any spoilers from us. Any talk about Game of Thrones from us, China, we're not going to share shit with you. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into it. Some of you who do watch my videos know I had some resolutions this year. I thought I'd give a quick update. Of course, I finished off that bottle of brandy a long time ago, but also I wanted to walk, jog, or run down every street in Charles City, and then even though I accomplished that, so now I'm moving on to my next resolution goals I want to knock out. One, finish this fucking Mad Lib. When I get back to that, I put it aside to do all the walking and jogging of Charles City, but I'm getting back into it. I still have 18 of these Mad Lib answers that I still haven't gotten in any form. Actually, I got one, though, since the last time I brought my Mad Libs. That was the noun and a YouTuber by the name of Magic Clicks Tabletop Games, which pretty much sounds like it came up through a Mad Lib. They gave us an answer, and that answer was banana. So thank you, Magic Clicks Tabletop Games, for that. But like I said, I've got all these other ones, no answers to them. I'm still looking for an exclamation, which I'm somewhat confused as to what the hell that is. I think that's something like, oh, shit, or holy shit, or just something you yell out in excitement, like leaping lizards or some shit like that. So if anyone's got an exclamation, that'd be great. Or we'll move on to the next one as well. A verb ending in ing. So those are the two I'm looking for. So if there's anyone out there watching, which there isn't, because this is nobody's watching live, could you give us a word, a verb ending in ing or an exclamation? Something you just shout out when you're shocked by something. So like I said, I've got that resolution I'm going to be working on. I'll be working on it over the 4th here in Charles City. I might just walk up to people and ask them, and we'll see if I can get any video out of that. But the other one I'm looking to finish off is run for an elected office. Most of the offices here in Iowa, I've missed the deadline for filing, but I might have an ace up my sleeve. A couple of videos coming up. I am going to be running for an elected office. I don't want to spoil it now, but just keep watching the videos and you'll know what I'm running for. And that's it for New Year's resolution updates. Let's file that away. Okay. So, seeing how I've got a captive audience here, have you seen these new Pepsi cans? See, this one's got Britney Spears on it. They're bringing back some of their old promotions. I don't know if this is like an anniversary thing. They're just reminding you of all the cool ads they used to do for Pepsi with Britney here and Ray Charles, Cindy Crawford. One of the ones that I found fascinating is that they have Michael Jackson. Yeah, he did some ads for Pepsi way back in the day because he was the king of pop. Get it? And they've got him on a few cans, which I find it interesting that they want to remind people of that promotion, the Michael Jackson Pepsi promotion, because if you don't know that story. Well, anyway, like I said, Michael Jackson, he was big in the 80s and early 90s as the king of pop. So Pepsi naturally signed him on as a spokesman, do some commercials. There are always these sort of extravagant things where you come on the stage and there's pyrotechnics shooting fire all around him. Well, in one of those ads, or maybe it was the show, his hair caught on fire. Yeah, and this led him, some say, to get addicted to painkillers, which just led to a downward spiral in his life. And Pepsi, they're putting him back on the can to remind everyone of the Michael Jackson Pepsi promotions, which I find that so ironic. You want to remind people that someone got set on fire doing one of your ads? And like I said, it contributed to that downward spiral of Michael Jackson. He got hooked on the painkillers. And maybe that affected some of the choices he made in life, with the dyeing of the skin and the sleeping in the same bed as his kids. I don't want to allege anything, but like I said, I just don't understand why Pepsi would want to remind people of all of that. Well, we really don't have too much for the show, which might explain why nobody's watching. But I'm hopeful I'll get at least one person click on this, watch this live show of ours. I guess there's, talk about the 4th. I'll be working most of the holiday, well, except for the actual 4th. I'll have some fun, watch the parade, fireworks. Then I have, 4 more days off, which should be exciting. I just don't know what I'm going to do with them. Yeah, so that's my big plans for the 4th, just a regular 4th of July for me. Today, I'm going to a waffle breakfast at KC's Hall, Knights of Columbus, and then later I might get over to watch the Wizard of Oz. They're putting that on at the what used to be the middle school, so I might see that production. Then I got 2 days of work, and then I get the 4th off. Exciting stuff. So, let's see. Well, what could I talk about? How about that Jurassic World? Is it Fallen Kingdom, that movie? Has anyone seen that yet? I'm assuming most people who wanted to see it have seen it by now. And those who don't want to see it aren't going to see it. Well, I saw it last night. What can I say about it? It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't any good. I was kind of disappointed. The trailers made it look like this fun, exciting popcorn movie, and I don't know how to describe it. It was just stupid. I mean, the whole premise. It's, basically, let's not call it Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Let's just call it what it is, and that's Lost World, Jurassic World, because it's a reboot of that second Jurassic Park movie. The plot is just basically the same. People go into the island to either protect the dinosaurs or steal them for big corporate money, big scheme. Conflict arises and the dinosaurs end up on land. Well, I mean, they're always on land, but they end up, off their island and, on the continental United States. Yeah, like I said, I just thought it was a big remake of that second Jurassic Park movie. And I really didn't like that one either. So I didn't like this one. So like I said, the beginning is pretty stupid. Okay, so they've got the island with the dinosaurs on it. And there's a big volcano that's going to erupt, kill all the dinosaurs. And Bryce Dallas Howard's character from the last one, the redheaded business lady, she's become an activist now. She wants to save the dinosaurs. And, she's going to team up with these rich guys who are going to fund it. And it's like, why are they going back to save the dinosaurs? So that's the big thing in the beginning where they even have Congress. They're discussing it. It's like, we just got to let the dinosaurs die. And, Jeff Goldblum, he's back in it playing Dr. Malcolm, the same character he played in the first two. And he's saying, no. The dinosaurs, they've had their shot. Nature's taking them out. Let's just let it happen. Because chaos theory and whatnot. And I'm with him. It's just let them die. It's like, it's the whole thing. It's just the dinosaurs. You're gonna try and rescue them. People are probably gonna get eaten. And it's like, they're an extinct animal that you brought back through science, forgetting all, putting aside all the moral issues and decide, oh, let's just make dinosaurs so we can make some money. It's like, let them die. Let nature take its course. Also, what's the big deal if these dinosaurs go extinct? Oh, no, not even extinct, because if you kill the dinosaurs off on the island, they all die. Oh, no. The dinosaurs are extinct forever. No, they can bring them back because they have the cloning technology. Now, that it's kind of sad to think these individual dinosaurs are going to burn alive, but it's again, people are going to die if you try and save them. Try to bring them back to, the continent. They're going to get out. They're going to eat people. It just seemed like dumb. But anyway, the movie, I guess they figured we'd all think this was stupid. So, they come up with this idea that they're not going to bring these dinosaurs to the civilized world. There's another island they can put them on, a sanctuary where they can live out in nature. And Bryce Dallas' character, she finds this out through this one guy who represents one of Hammond. That's the guy who made the dinosaurs in the first two. He used to be a business partner with him, but they had some kind of falling out. And right away, this guy's shady because he's not even the business partner. He's this business type guy. And it's like, oh, God, this guy's going to be the villain. Sure enough, he is. You can pretty much predict everything that's going to happen in this movie. And like I said, so business guy's like, yeah, we got an island, and we can get the dinosaurs off and put them on that one. Everything will be okay. So Bryce Dallas Howard's going to go along with this. And she gets Owen, Chris Pratt's character, to go along because they want to find that one velociraptor, Blue, who survived, Jurassic World. They go track him down. So they go to the island. Wouldn't you know it, the people they're working with betray them, and they want to use the dinosaurs to make money, sell them at an auction. And there, more shit happens, and the dinosaurs get out, and people get eaten, and then they're all running around the world. And it's just stupid people you just don't like. You want to see them get eaten by the dinosaurs, but they don't. I did not. Chris Pratt's character and, to a lesser extent, Bryce Dallas Howard's character in the first one, Jurassic World, that is, I thought they were okay, but in this one, they seem to have changed, and I just don't like them. I didn't like the characters who were tagging along with them. They had the one guy who's afraid of everything. No, the T-Rex is going to eat me. Why am I doing this? Oh, I should have done this. It's like, God damn, I wanted that guy just to get eaten. And then there's some kind of bitchy paleontologist, zoologist chick who I want to get eaten. But no. Yeah, well, about to hit the 15-minute mark here. So I think I'll just stop rambling on. And hopefully next time on Nobody's Watching, someone will actually watch. What the fuck are you getting out of this?